Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. Today our topic is real estate, and in real estate we are going to discuss on how to introduce yourself as an R&B host. Remember, it's the responsibility of any R&B host to make sure that any kind of a guest, when they are occupying their kind of R&B kind of a houses, they are comfortable at any particular kind of a time. And so, as an R&B kind of a person, remember that any first kind of impression matters to any particular kind of a guest, because this could cause traffic in any kind of R&B kind of houses, or it could cause a decrease in your R&B kind of houses, depending on the way you communicate or the kind of impression you bring out when you are dealing with your guests at the first sight. So, as the R&B kind of a honor, it is very important to make sure that when you are introducing your kind of a guest, you use the most professional and polite kind of communication at any particular kind of a time. And to make sure that you attract any particular kind of a guest, both local or from the diaspora, you have to use a very good kind of communication, and you make sure that at any particular kind of a time when you are addressing that particular kind of a guest, you smile and maintain eye contact at any particular kind of a time. It doesn't matter whether the guest is a PIP or not, because any kind of impression for any particular kind of a guest matters, because remember that particular kind of a guest, they could go back on your kind of enlisting that you have done your R&B kind of a houses and give a positive or a negative kind of a review. And what does that mean as a host? It means that if any particular kind of a guest gives a positive kind of a review in any kind of enlisting of R&B, it means that you stand a chance of increasing traffic in your R&B kind of houses. And so let's look at an example of a good kind of introduction to any particular kind of a guest. I'm assuming the host name is Carole, and this kind of we are basing an example of a diasporan kind of a client. So, which is the best way on going, or rather introducing yourself to that particular kind of a diasporan kind of a client? One could say something like this, for example: hi, I'm Carole. I love traveling and meeting new people and sharing my local knowledge. I have been in this industry for more than 10 years, and I take pride in providing cozy and welcoming environment for my guests. You see, something like that would make any kind of a guest feel at ease when working with you. Again, it will make any kind of a guest know that already you have the skills of running R&B, and thereby their stay at any particular time in your R&B kind of a house, they are already assured that they will be very comfortable, because they know this is not the first time that you are dealing with any particular kind of a guest. And thus, by making sure that your client, or rather a guest, is happy, it could go a long way in increasing any kind of traffic in your R&B kind of houses. Again, this particular kind of impression, when you are introducing yourself to this particular kind of a guest, it will make them feel at ease. For example, if they want to know about the kind of knowledge about the local area, or rather where they are staying, for example, where they could visit the best kind of malls, the supermarkets, because already you have already informed them that you love sharing local knowledge, and thus could make even any particular kind of a guest to do a kind of, for example, when they are leased, to do a kind of an extension for their kind of lease at that particular kind of R&B kind of a house. This is because they feel comfortable, and they know even at any particular time when they will have to visit a particular kind of a place, or rather if they will have to use, for example, a Uber, or rather kind of a taxi to go to any particular kind of environment, or location which they are not aware, already they know that their host is willing to provide that kind of information, and thus making your stay of a guest far away from home very much comfortable. And it's all that for today. Till next time, bye bye.